Cook a little bit short. This time one's cut away and will be the first boundary of the morning. Hit the gap. Well played by Annie Wickman. Facing Zoe Cook. He's in again. That's a good length delivery. That one's off the outside edge. Beats first slip on the ground down to the boundary for another 4. Lines on strike and drives nicely through the offside. Beats cover and will beat mid-off as it hits the boundary rope for a lovely shot from Grace Lyons.
Here today in the second game. In again, and she's bowled Annie Wickman. We've just been talking about the bounce being a little bit variable, prominent in this one. Worn on each end. Mack is back, slashing again through point, and this one's going to run away.
Yeah, awkward bounce there for the fielder. It was in the air a long way.
Zoe Cook continues her... So it's not Zoe Cook. We had a change. That could be out. That would be an extraordinary dismissal. Grace Lyons looks a little bit disappointed. Cook coming into the side very late this morning. Has picked up the 2 wickets. And a nice spell of bowling. Ooh, what have we got here? Overthrow. It's going to cost Zoe Cook 4 runs. Full delivery, and it's bowled. Oh, that's a big wicket. Cook gets her 3rd. Picks up the skipper of the ACT Meteors. Katie Mack has gone. Leeson drives through the covers. That should go away for a boundary. And it does close in on the boundary rope on the offside. Beautiful shot, Carly Leeson through the covers. Picks up a boundary.
Yeah, the field in the presentation area. It was so good to see, and that's an edge that's caught. It dropped, I beg your pardon. They're either caught or not, generally speaking. It's a shorter ball. Porter rocks back and slashes this one over cover for 4. This is as comprehensive a commentary score sheet as Leeson has played on.
Top of the order, I think she could be a good option. This time she works it down where first slip might have been, or even a bit wider, and it's a safe shot. It was a deliberate shot all the way down to the boundary for 4. It's been a bit of an issue for the Meteors. Short ball, Bates heaves it away behind square. That might have even gone the full journey. No, first bounce. Now, left-handed Bates on strike. That's a shorter ball. Bowled! Oh, Bates didn't read it. It got through a little bit quicker. She picked the length, but was beaten by pace. And she offers up a low full toss, and Carla Burton says, I'll have a bit of that, and hits it for 4 through the covers for a much-needed boundary. It's 5 for 91, 27 overs gone at EPC Solar Park.
A little bit more proactive with the singles.
Chance here. Now that's worked away very finely by Olivia Porter. The outfield's a little bit quicker today, and it'll get to the rope. So very deft touch there from Olivia Porter. Picks up a boundary. Full toss, driven through the field, down to the boundary for 4. Kayla Burton cashes in, completes the end of the 31st over. The score goes up to 5 for 109.
Oh, I could watch that shot all day. That was beautiful. Beautiful.
Here we go. Zoe Cook's back. Good shot. Driven away beautifully by Olivia Porter. Down wide of mid-on to the boundary for 4, in my humble opinion. Short ball. Cut away beautifully by Kayla Burton for 4.
Oh, that is a shot again.
That gives a bit of confidence. Burton moves into the 20s. Genford edges one. Wide of the keeper. Down to the boundary rope for 4.
We'll take it.
Valuable runs. Genford whips one away. Might pick up back-to-back boundaries. Beautifully played through mid-wicket. Slowing down, but it'll get to the rope. This one's very short, and that's pulled away, and it'll hit the gap. And it's a boundary.
Yeah, splits the fielders perfectly from backward square to deep mid-wicket. They had no chance.
Nearly prediction time. Georgia Vole to complete the 45. That's been bowled. Round the legs. Burton has misjudged the line of that one, and it's cannoned into the stumps. Furling gets a short ball, big appeal, got a big edge on it. Redmayne takes the catch, not picks up the wicket, and the 8th wicket falls His foul, shorter ball, and pulled away nice by Genford. The speedster, Ginger can't cut it off on this occasion. Genford picks up her fourth boundary and moves along to 18. You'd think would be the aim from here. Oh, Simona's going to be caught. It is. The catch is taken at slip by Laura Harris.
Deep mid-wicket, deep backward square.
In the air, out. Caught and bowled. That's the end of the innings. Charlie Knott takes the wicket of Chloe Rafferty off the first delivery. That's better on line, but it's hit off leg stump. It's going to go down to the boundary for 4 runs. So this Queensland pair of just taking up from where they left off. Genford, and that's pulled away nicely. Found the gap between mid-on and mid-wicket. And Georgia Vole picks up a boundary with a beautiful pull shot. Rafferty, full, driven, piercing the field is Georgia Vole. And that scoots away to the boundary underneath the scoreboard.
Just what she wants, not to have to run.
Furling bowls, driven beautifully. Found the gap. Timing was exquisite. And it's gone down for another 4 runs to Georgia Vole. Rafferty bowls, Vole drives. Gorgeous shot through the covers. That's just speeding away to the boundary rope.
Redmayne drives, and this one's through. It's going to run away down to that southeastern corner, straight towards the bus interchange, and that is 4 runs. Reminded me of Rusty's square cut, just piercing the field beautifully, as does this push through the covers for Redmayne. And it was just a push that has run away for 4. There is a healthy westerly wind blowing across EPC Solar Park right now, and Leeson now at the last ball of the 10th over. Vol drives nicely straight down the ground, and that will run away for 4 as well. We've seen 3 or 4 wonderful shots this over. Bates in again. Redmayne's back, slashes, has got a bit of an edge, but this is going to run away as well to the northern end. I don't know that you'd call it a false shot, but it's the first time she maybe hasn't got that where. But beaten in flight, you'd have to think. She's forward this time, Vol, and she's got this one through. Really well played straight down the ground for 4. Simona in again, last ball of the 13th over. Vol's back, she cuts, and that is 4 runs. Just a beautiful shot, and it's been another productive over, hasn't it? Simona's in. She pushes wide through that gap that's been there for most of the afternoon, and that is a very, very well-made 50 for Georgia Vol.
Furling around the wicket, bowls to Redmayne. There's an appeal for LBW. It's out! There's a wicket. Redmayne is gone. Bates will resume around the wicket. Full toss, hit between mid-on and mid-wicket, down the boundary for 4 runs to the super impressive Georgia Vole. She moves along to 61. Good rhythm. In again. This one's shorter, and this time Charlie Knott takes advantage of that and hits it to the mid-wicket fence for 4 runs.
Yeah, unfortunately, just not the way Holly would have liked to have finished that over, because before that it was looking quite good.
Down the wicket, over the top, just beats Kayla Burton. There was a bold blow. If one gets in the right area, Leeson bowls. And Knott hits it in the air on the half volley, and it's missed on the boundary. Holly Furling got a very tricky bounce there. She went for the catch. Now, Leeson bowls short, pulled away beautifully by Charlie Knott. First bounce over mid-wicket for 4. And that takes the score along to 155. Bates bowls, it's driven through the covers. This might be the winning runs. They have 1. They'll cross for 2. Can they get back for the 3rd? Georgia Vole says, yeah, why not? And Georgia Vole gets back for the 3rd run from a beautiful drive through the covers.